Dan, what's up, guys? Dude, that was as auspicious as the beginning of our last interview 6 years ago.
Where's it? Oh, there we are.
Although you're in a much safer place now. You're in the friendly
Shit.
confines of your
Oh, I'm not. This guy's killing me. He's choking me, man. Hold it.
So this is great, man. Look at this. This is welcome, Johnny Rod. Oh, I thought that was going to be the idol right there. We were going to do like a Blackie Johnny Rod.
Idol.
What's wrong with the idol?
There's a flame.
See, I just.
There's another one.
What?
A 12 string.
Those are a little different than your BC Riches.
Is that left? 12 string. Wait. Hold it. It's a bass. A bass.
That's not a BC Rich, though.
It's a BC Bits, man. It's a PRS, man. Paul Reed Smith.
Well, that is amazing.
What's going on, man?
How the hell-
Okay. Wait. I got to get the silent beetle to come over.
How the hell's it going?
The quiet beetle.
You're down.
When are we recording? You ready?
It's on. It's on. The red button's always
thanks a
on,
lot.
Johnny. You just never know.
I'm always on.
What's been up? You're down in Colorado Springs doing some tunes. What are you up to down there?
Music. This Tim here, Tim Ryan.
What's up, Tim?
There's this.
No, not much. I just write lyrics.
He's not. He just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
You guys have different energy levels for sure.
Yeah, I know.
He just woke up 10 minutes ago. I'm serious.
You got beautiful teeth.
Hey, no, he was a dentist. Tim was a dentist, like
Man,
Roger,
that's a compliment then.
like Roger Taylor in Queen. He's a dentist.
Crest white strips.
Roger did.
I don't know.
So what are you up to there? You're down writing music together. What are you guys doing?
Well, Tim's a brilliant lyricist, man. The guy, his lyrics are. We did a song today called "Angel of Darkness."
I like the thought of that.
Angel of Darkness, and now we're working on a song called "I'm Not Addicted,"
which is poetic in so many ways.
That's kind of a metaphor.
Johnny, dude. Okay, so somebody asked me once, "Have you ever lost control of an interview?" And I have one answer to that, and that's yes, Johnny Rod. I lost control of one interview.
Hey, control is an illusion, man. It's just an illusion.
So I kind of like this.
I have none whatsoever. I just
like-
look like I do.
I like
Yeah,
the-
right.
The off the cuff nature suits me well. This is great. What you look, how, for one, how do you look so good? I guess is the question.
Because you know what, man, for the last over a year now, I've been running and jogging like 3-4 miles a day, exercising, just doing all that stuff, just taking care of myself, eating good foods and that, because I did it, man. I lost like about 40 pounds because I got lazy, I got lazy. I'm 63 years old, man. But I started running, man. I've been running for over a year now and I'm a bad motherfucker, boy, right
You
now.
look good. The hair's still there. Oh, I'm so jealous.
It's all real.
I'm jealous.
You look great.
He's the quiet beetle.
Well, it's
Speak
hard.
up, man.
It's hard to get a word in with Johnny. So
Yeah, exactly.
I will.
Don't I know that, Tim?
I know.
But the last interview I was drinking while I was driving.
You don't interview him.
Yeah, that's the truth. People interview me, and I end up interviewing them.
You were drinking and driving. It became a major story. It was my biggest interview to date. It got me on the map, so to speak.
Really?
And now here I am in a palatial studio.
Well, now you owe me, man. Give me some money.
I'm in the top 500 podcasters in hard rock 80s hair metal genre in the country.
See that? I'm telling you, man. So,
awesome.
so anyway,
Only kidding.
man, it was going to be the Rod Ryan group, man. And Tim is a brilliant lyricist, man. This guy, he writes some stuff that'll just freak. You'll read it and you go, holy shit. Oh my God. That song, Angel of Darkness. Holy shit, we just did it, man. We just recorded it. And I did the bass and the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar and the vocal on it, just to do scratch tracks.
Well, Tim, what's your background in music? Like, where do you come from musically? How did you get involved with someone like Johnny Rod?
I met him over at the Broadmoor Hotel across the street.
Right. Last year, man, I was in Colorado Springs visiting, and I came to meet some people. No, I was visiting, and I came to meet some people, some friends of my girlfriend, some friends of her sisters, and Tim was the guy. I met him at the place, so we started talking, right? And he's had like some of the same problems in his life as I have in mine. We were all wild and crazy on dope and every other, and we're younger, So I started telling him about things when I used to do a lot of cocaine and shit. And I said, well, when I did cocaine, I became unavailable to everybody and everything. And he just went, oh my God, the word unavailable.
In the box there is unavailable because you become so worthless because it's such a selfish disease.
So we started talking, man.
Good.
We started talking, and it was just like it clicked. You know, you've been with around people in your life where you just click immediately.
You're one of them.
I never written a song before that, and now I've written 75 in the last year.
In just the past month, he's written like about the lyrics. I can't keep up with him, man. I mean, I can't keep up with his music because he writes his lyrics. He cranks them out like a.
So where's this going to manifest itself? What are you going to put out a solo album or what's going on?
Well, I can be solo. It's going to be the Rod Ryan group, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a solo album so low they can't hear me.
So Rod Ryan. So King Cobra just signed a record deal too. Yeah.
No.
What's going on with that?
Well, I've been waiting on Carmine to see what he's doing, man. I mean, last time I spoke to him, he said nothing's happened yet. I know he signed with Cleopatra Records, and we're supposed to record an album with Paul Shortino and me and Carmine and a couple other people, but nothing. I haven't gotten any information recently. I'm waiting. You know me, I'll jump in there and record that, man. Bam, you know me.
You're a St. Louis guy. I'm a Kansas City guy. Were you born in St. Louis or do you just live there?
I was born and raised there, man.
So I'm a Kansas City guy. I'm in Kansas City right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, that's
sorry to hear about it.
Our barbecue's a little better than yours over there, Mr. Emo's Pizza.
Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna be in Kansas City in a little while. I'm doing some shows with the Guns N' Roses tribute band called Night Train.
I know them. Let's hook up. Let's hook up.
We're going to be in Kansas
basement.
City. We're going to be in Kansas City. I don't know what the date is. Not right next month or something. I'm not sure.
Well, dude, let's hook up. You can hang out here. We'll go get some BBQ.
Yeah, Kansas City style.
Dude, so what else? You played some shows, opening up for Lita Ford recently, yeah?
Oh yeah.
What happened there?
Up to Disgusted, Georgia. I call it Disgusted. It's Augusta.
You're going to offend every person in the country by the time we're done.
Oh, you know what, man? Get over it. Grow a skin. It's just a joke. Okay, this is comedy, and this is comedy. It ain't this rock and roll. It ain't brain surgery. Get
That's
out.
Right. I love it.
But anyway, no, we did a show playing with those guys, the friends of mine from that band, and it was like an acoustic thing. We did acoustic guitar and some drums, and then Lita played. It was a good show. It was fun. I hadn't seen Lita in a long time, man. I said hi. Hadn't seen her since when she was married to Chris Holmes back in the 80s. Me and my first wife used to go to their house in up in LA, and you know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
A good thing too.
I want to know. Did you help out Chris with his solo stuff recently? Did you do something with Chris?
No.
He just he put out a new video. I didn't know if you did anything.
Oh, I was in that video. Yeah.
Yeah.
His documentary. That was filmed a little while ago. Yeah, I was in that. They came and interviewed me because I'd played with them, and I did my thing. I laid my thing down.
Tim, this one's for you. Did you know W.A.S.P? Were you a W.A.S.P fan? Did you know W.A.S.P at all when Johnny was in there or before that? Or
you talking to me?
Yeah, talking to
you. Tim.
I never heard of Johnny until a year ago.
So you really? Does that offend you, Johnny?
I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm leaving. See you later.
I mean,
he's an incredible musician. I've never been around.
No, why would that offend me? Why should that offend me? This man's talented, man. It's like he's like Bernie Taupin, and I'm like Elton John. When Bernie Taupin used to write the lyrics, Elton John write the music. There it is.
So what's the?
I've always had kind of a mental block with words. I can write a couple of lines, but for some reason I just can't get past it. But music, I can do it, man.
You'll see, I can write lyrics in 5 minutes. I can write a song in 5 minutes.
I cranks them out, man. And and I'll look at the lyrics and I just get a feel for what needs to be behind it with music, and I put it in there, man. It's just like it just clicks. I don't know, it just clicks, man. What can I say?
It's something that you've just been a part of. You've been playing in bands since you were a kid. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Since I was 10 years old, I've been playing in band, So
that's
54 years, man. It's crazy.
I love it. We're gonna jump around here, but going back to some of the W.A.S.P stuff, such a fan of your era. I loved Electric Circus, love Headless Children, love The Idol. You apparently don't like The Idol though. You didn't want to play any for me.
I like The Idol.
What about that MTV you did with Blackie when you guys sang the Idol and Hold On to My Heart? What was the deal with that? It was just you two, nobody else in the band.
No, it was just an acoustic type thing, and back in 1992, that was a big deal. Everybody was doing their acoustic.
It wasn't like an official unplugged, but it was that kind of thing.
It was totally unplugged.
Right.
Really, there was no effects, nothing. It was just us
Right.
with the guitars and singing. And I think it sounded pretty good. Though. I think the harmonies are pretty good for being just totally, dry, nothing on it, no effects.
That's what I was going to get to. Is that's what I think W.A.S.P missed. I think your backing vocals added so much to the band. And I don't think anybody, because like especially on like Chainsaw Charlie, like it's not thick enough in the background when anymore. Since then, the way you sang it was so high. You know what I mean?
Balls.
What was that? I mean, that song specifically, Chainsaw Charlie, in a live settings, badass song.
Yep.
But it's like there's just it just doesn't quite register the same without your backing vocals.
What I say, about when people, I say, do you rock or do you suck? What's the problem? Anyway,
Well,
no, you got to give it, man. You know me, I give it my all no matter what. And I agree with you, man. It's like, the thing about Blackie, when we played live, I did a lot of singing, way more singing than people know. Blackie would sing, I would sing. We did almost every song. I did a lot of that live. Now on the albums, he did it all himself. He wouldn't let anybody do any lead singing, but live he'd sing a line, then I would sing a line. He'd sing, because it gives save your voice, man. You sing like that 3, 4 nights, 5 nights a week for 6 to 8 months, you'll never make it.
Do you think to me, Blackie's one of the more underrated songwriters of the entire era. What was it?
He is underrated.
But compare him to Tim, who's
but Tim just writes lyrics.
Well, that's
Tim writes the lyrics.
right.
No, Tim's lyrics are just as good or better, or way even deeper. It's just he writes lyrics. It's in him. He's a nut. He's a mentally ill, person.
He looks not at all that way.
No, he's not. He's not. No, Tim is like, it's just like, it's the kind of thing where a person has a talent all their life and they just discover it later on in life. So what?
It's very bizarre.
It is. But we started talking that night when we first met, and then it just kind of went from there. And he started talking about music, and that night, and we started talking on the phone, and eventually I said, send me some words, and he did, and I put some music.
Oh yeah, and then I wrote When the Blood Shoots Back.
Yeah, when the blood shoots back, and all kind of crazy shit. Man, what else, man? Or rupture your heart. What else, man? He just writes some lyrics. It's like right here, man. He just wrote this one last night in the middle of the night.
I wrote it during when we did.
And he prints it out. See, and I'll look at this clip, and I'll just get a feel for it, and I'll just start adding music to it, and I'll play it, and then put it down, man.
So who writes the melody to that? Are you writing the melody?
I do,
there?
Johnny. Yes, yeah.
I do. Oh, I do. I write the melody and the music and the song structure, but Tim writes the lyrics, man. If I can't do lyrics like that, I can't do it. I'll give Tim a line. I'll give him,
give me 2 lines, I'll write you a song.
Yeah, you like what was it? God, I remember. And I'll tell him, and he'll write it down. And then he'll 10 minutes later call him back and say, "Here's the song." Hey, right? It's
Yeah, I did it. He's still on the phone. I wrote the whole damn song.
I'm serious.
Well, it's incredible, and I can't wait to hear what you guys come. Do you have? I mean, have you recorded anything yet?
Well, we
got a good scratch track.
We just got
of a song for my wife. My wife tried to dump me.
Can't relate.
Surprise.
Johnny.
Surprise.
None of us can relate to that, of course.
Surprise.
I wrote her this song. It's a beautiful song.
Marine song.
We can email it to you later on, but it's
absolutely.
Scratch track, man. It's like, and the thing of it is that I had this music that I was playing around with for like a year, Cliff. I just kept on playing it over and over again because I liked it, and I never knew what it was for. And then when he showed me these lyrics, I sat down and I went, click. I started playing this music, and I started singing, and the words just fell right into the music. Just totally perfect naturally. And then I realized that was music was waiting for his lyrics.
And when my wife heard it, the tears just started to roll down her face. And thank God I got her back, because
I was gonna say that couldn't hurt. That couldn't hurt right there. That couldn't hurt at all. Well, can't wait to hear more, you guys.
But
Johnny,
what talented musician?
What's this last year been like for you, Johnny? I mean, all this craziness, mass and blah, we know all. What's it been like? I mean, live music. I just went to my first show in 16 months the other day, Styx here in Missouri, man. It was awesome.
Oh, you went to Styx, man? Yeah, but it's not the original guys. Who's original left?
Well, JY and Tommy Shaw, they're still there.
That's it, right?
Yeah, because Chucky's.
Yeah, because I saw them in the late 70s, early 80s when it was all, Dennis Young, the original guys. They were fantastic, man.
Lawrence Gowan does a really good job in the kind of the Dennis role. He's been there 21 years. He's great, but 16 months without a live, what you're live.
I don't know. I just did other things. Last summer I was up in Montana with my girl. We were taking care of the house, and she got a house up in Montana, So
Oh,
went there
nice.
for a couple months, and I met a lot of people, and everywhere I went, met a lot of people, and they knew who I was, and it was cool, man. It was just, I don't know, I'm just living life, man, and enjoying it because I'm 63 years old,
I'm
So
67.
he's 67.
Wow.
He's an old fuck.
What? You
I'm
got-
kidding. No, Tim, no, he's not. He's so creative, man. His lyrics are just outrageous, man. There's some songs, voices. We just did, like I said, Angel of Darkness this morning.
Oh, if I could only forget. If I could.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, it's like the same way. No.
Oh yeah, that you gave me that one. The whole damn song. I do it the same way. In a
The
different
same
way.
way.
I love you.
Every day in a different. Every day
Yeah, I
in a
love you
different
every
way.
day
Or
in a
something.
different way.
Crazy, man.
That was
I'll
pretty
just say it's like in conversation. We're talking, and you'll come across something that you've said many times before, and you go, "That'd be a great title for a song." And he
good.
takes it,
I
writes
can
it,
quickly write it down, and I can write a song around it.
and he forgets it. Unless he writes down, he forgets it because it just comes
'Cause I'm
so
old.
natural. Comes natural. To him. It comes natural to him like
That's-
music comes to me. Like music comes natural.
Well, it sounds like a perfect fit. What's the right? What do you got planned for the rest of the year? You guys going to put this out? What else do you got on the horizon?
10, 15 scratch tracks, and we
Yeah.
go to Nashville and
We're getting him
record it.
to a producer in Nashville, and then we're going to go to Nashville and record.
That's where a lot of recording gets done now. Nashville's kind of the new
Yeah.
LA in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's what they say, man. But it's fine. Nashville. We have a producer who's a really big time producer. I won't mention his name, and but he's totally interested in it because I've talked. I know him, and he's heard the scratch tracks, and he can't believe them.
And then
I sent him my wife's song, and we call it Marie, and then he just texted back, "OMG."
OMG, yes, I can.
that's
It's just
good.
the guitar and me singing, man. Because I hear cellos and all kind of crazy stuff in there.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
You know what I mean?
I'll have to
I hear
text
all
it
the-
to you.
Awesome.
Give me your phone number.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's be tremendous. So maybe King Cobra. What else?
Hey, man, if Carmine calls says he needs to record it, me, those last two King Cobra albums that were recorded, I did each album. I did the whole damn thing, all bass tracks in one day.
What I loved King Cobra. I loved your time in King Cobra from the 80s to now. You guys came back and did a really good album. What Paul Shortino, there's two versions of Rough Cut going on right now. What's going on?
I don't even know. I haven't paid attention, man, to that.
You're supposed to give me something there.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Rough Cut or anything in those bands because I really don't. I don't pay attention to that much. I just it doesn't really matter to me, man. I just want to play music.
Would you get out? Would you do a reunion with Chris Holmes with W.A.S.P?
Yeah, I would. Of course I would, man. If it was a real reunion, I mean, just me and Chris is not a reunion.
Stet in, would that be cool? Stet, Howland?
I'm saying meet Chris and Blackie. I mean, the whole
Okay.
thing. I mean, that's a reunion, man. People, that's what they want to see. They'd want to see that, It's like me and Chris, that's me and Chris getting together, but it's not a W.A.S.P reunion.
Well,
Not
right.
really.
But I mean, there's your era, I think, Randy Piper, I think, was awesome and great to get the band off the
Was.
ground. But Electric Circus, that's when the band was, you guys were playing arenas on that
Right.
tour.
Right.
What was that like as a young man that's been played in bands all his life, and all of a sudden you're in W.A.S.P and you're in arenas and you have a
I don't know.
charting
Well,
album?
We were doing arenas in King Cobra. We were like on tour with Kiss.
Yeah.
And we were on tour
Yeah,
with
you
Kiss.
did.
And what it was like, I don't know, man. It was, from the time I was 5, 6 years old, I saw the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show, and I knew that's what I wanted to do in 1964.
Do you feel like you've accomplished more in this business than you ever thought you would as a kid?
Obviously, man. And just the fact that I'm getting to do this now with Tim, this is like, again, this is like, wow.
These are some really deep words.
They are, man.
They will rip you apart.
Yeah, these words will, you listen to me go, and you go, oh my God.
Did you do a lot of song? I know Blackie's kind of, takes over. Did you do a lot of collaboration with Blackie and W.A.S.P?
Let me tell you something. That's one of the reasons why some people left, because, for instance, the Headless Children album, right? Blackie and Chris and I sat in his garage for I don't know how many months, just working on the music and that, and just playing riffs over and over again and putting all this together. And then comes out and says all songs written by Blackie Lawson, blah blah blah, which I understand, but it's like that they weren't. I mean, I put a lot of those bass riffs and all that kind of thing in there, and Chris put a lot of these riffs. So come on, man, it's like what's let's get real. But I'm not mad. I mean, I'm 63 years old, Cliff. I mean, it's over, man. How old are we now? Just let it go. Let's let it go and enjoy life, have fun, go out and give the fans what they want and play and rock the place, man. I don't give a shit. I don't care what we did in the past. We were stupid and young. Now I'm stupid and old.
Yeah, but you did things that were really important in W.A.S.P. I hope you
I agree. I feel that
And
way. I do.
maybe Tim has picked up Electric Circus or Headless Children since
I
then.
don't think so.
No, I have no idea how
Nah,
good he
man.
is.
You know, no, he listens to Barry Manilow.
I,
I'm sorry.
I
Barely-
did get
barely
that
man
vibe.
No, my favorite guy is probably Jackson Brown.
He likes Jackson
I
Brown.
love Jackson Brown. Who doesn't? Come
I
on.
like
That's,
I like Barely Man Enough.
that's great. Well, I mean, it's just strange. I think, Johnny, this is a testament to you. You're a rocker. You still got the hair. You're a guy that's been a part of great bands, and you can collaborate with someone that maybe doesn't come from the same musical background as you.
Well, see, the thing is I can take his lyrics, man. But you know, I know what Tim's about. You know, just because he just started later in life, but so what? Doesn't matter, man. His lyrics are fantastic, and I can put music to him, and we can rock the house.
Yeah, a record producer says mine are the best he's ever seen.
He says he thinks it's some of the best. He said can't believe how fast he cranks them out, man. Because he says I have these guys that takes a month to do 2 songs. He's cranking them out.
Well,
He says,
well, it must have come. Did it come to you while you were sitting, with a drill inside people's mouths all those years? Did you have a lot of time to?
Oh, I just,
no, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's been there all the time. He just never,
yeah,
never
I just been there.
he
all
never
the
thought
time.
to use it until he met me. But you see, if we'd have met each other, 20 years ago, we'd be dead. Trust me.
So Tim
Like
has a
him and I,
dark
we'd be
side.
dead.
Is that what you're saying? Tim's
No,
got a
we're
dark
telling the
side.
name of our album,
Oh,
Songs from the Ward.
songs from the ward, psych ward.
Well, Johnny, you as a person, you've been somebody that's like, you're kind of a unicorn for a lot of people. You don't do a ton of interviews. You're kind of out there. You disappear for years at a time.
Yeah.
Does it feel cool though that people like are always trying to track you down and want to know what you're up to?
Well, sure, man. It's all cool. We go out a lot of places. We'll go out and somebody will like just the other night where I was in Florida and went out and these people come up. We know who you are. I said, you do. I said, I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
So you still, I mean, that's,
man. I think a lot of it's the hair, of course, the hair.
yeah.
Short brown hair, they wouldn't recognize you. But so this just right away they see it, but then they look up at people and say, "You look like that guy who was in W.A.S.P." I go, "Really?"
Well,
But I laugh.
you-
No,
and
it's cool, man, because that means that I touched somebody somewhere. Something that I did touch them somehow. And my thing is, I never forgot where I came from. I'm just a big mouth, loud mouth Italian from South St. Louis, man, who gets paid for what he loved to do. And when you love your job, you never work a day in your life, man.
that's what they say. So you're a St. Louis guy. Are you a Cardinals fan? Who you?
I was
fan?
when I was a kid. Back in the 60s, I used to go to the games, but I'm not too much into baseball anymore. It's kind of boring to me anymore. It's like,
Well, it is, and you lost a football team there. So,
hey, man, football is my favorite sport. Tom Brady's my favorite guy.
dude, I was at the Super Bowl. You can't be bringing that shit up.
Hey,
I'm a
I like
Chiefs
Tom
guy.
Brady because he's a winner.
I'm a Chiefs guy. Johnny, let's acknowledge that I'm a champion. The Patrick Mahomes era began with the Super
That's
Bowl
right.
title.
That's right,
And
Kansas City. I
Tom
know.
Brady stole one out of my dead,
Oh.
lifeless fingers.
Okay, I don't believe that, but anyway.
Oh, I was there, Johnny. I had my
Doesn't
mask
matter.
on. I
Oh,
had
I
my
believe
mask
that.
on. I was there with my mask on
I
at the
don't
Super
wear
Bowl.
masks. I don't wear mask.
Good.
Nope. I'm
Well-
the most politically incorrect motherfucker you'll ever know.
I have noticed that, and I'm a fan of that.
Like this.
There needs to be more of that. I think rock's too political. There's too many guys that come out. They hate America. I'm tired of it.
Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
America, that's
Let me tell you
crazy.
something. America, this is the greatest country in the world, even when all
Thank you.
Here's the thing. Like my mom used to say, she'd say, I might not agree with what you're saying, but I will fight till the death for your right to say that.
That's a big deal. That's a
That
big
is
thing.
true. And I come from a different generation, man. I love this country. You know, I hate the government. I hate all that bullshit, but I love this country. The government is
Agreed.
not the country. The country is the government. And I don't like this government because they're a bunch of corrupt, lying bastards. And I know exactly. But that doesn't matter.
Well, keep
I
it
love my
nice.
country.
Keep it nice.
What do you mean nice? I'm
Has
not being
it-
mean. Hey, facts are facts, man. That's the truth.
It's kind of always been that way. That's just kind of
I know it has. It's
When
just gotten
you're-
worse.
I know, because what I'm gonna do is when I get older, I'm gonna move to Florida or wear my
Yeah.
pants up higher.
yeah, exactly, exactly. That
Wear my pants up higher.
no, he said up
never-
higher.
I know that's good one. I
Like-
haven't. I've heard a lot.
Guys, I can't wait to hear what you guys got coming up. Johnny, you're awesome. You got anything else?
No.
Anything else going on that's cool before I let you go? Because this is just too
Uh,
good of an opportunity.
No, I'd really like to have you hear the song Johnny.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can send it to you, man.
I'll
But
text
don't-
you.
don't
I'll text-
put it on anywhere.
Well,
I
I
won't.
got a copy.
I wouldn't.
I copyright. Everything I got is copyrighted.
Well, I don't want
Good.
to put it out there because it ain't done yet. It's just a scratch track.
No. I'll send you my email address there, and it's you guys just.
The phone
Can't
number
wait.
would be easier. Yeah, your phone number would be easier.
He's got it.
I got it.
This
I
is
got his
oh,
number.
oh, you got his number.
I got
Okay,
his
no
number.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no crank calls, man.
Dude, you've been crank calling me.
We ain't drinking today. We might start drinking a little while, maybe some vodka.
Do what?
I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either.
You gotta love Colorado, though. Colorado Springs, Garden of the Gods, beautiful area.
Oh,
Oh, you been here? It's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. Amazing. There's this restaurant downtown Colorado Springs. I can't remember what it's called, like the Rabbit Hole or something like that. It's like down and downstairs. It's like a themed like Alice in Wonderland, the
so
rabbit.
the Matrix movie. Let's see how far the rabbit hole goes.
Well,
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I enjoy living here. I'm lucky I get to live here.
I absolutely. But not for Johnny and I. We are Missourians, proud Missourians.
Well,
I'm just-
originally from-
Trying to get something out of you, Johnny. Some sort of state
No, man,
pride.
I don't live in Missouri anymore. But I live all over the place. I don't know where I'm going to be living.
So your
Nope.
your girlfriend's got a place in Montana. We're out in Montana. I'm heading up to Little Bighorn next week.
Butte,
Oh,
Montana.
really?
Butte. Yeah, taking my dad to Little Bighorn and all through the Badlands and all that, but up to Crow Agency, I guess is the town. So Butte's a little up there north.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
like,
well-
what? Johnny, this is not the same. You're not the same Johnny Rod as you were drinking and driving.
How's that? That's because I wasn't on film. Now
Well,
you can see it. I got to be cool.
okay. Our Zoom
I was
timers.
in the car at that time. I was driving down the road. Dad had a beer in my hand drinking. I'm talking to an interview. And I'm going, I'm
No.
drinking while I'm driving.
I mean, that was the headline everywhere. Okay, before because our Zoom timer is up there, it would only give us a certain amount of time. Could you play us something? Grab a guitar and play us maybe something you guys been working on. Give us a teaser.
Uh
Oh, play a Maurice song at the beginning.
oh, I don't know.
You can do it.
I forgot the words. I did. I've been working on so many lyrics.
Another song with
Another
another.
random story. Yeah. It's gonna have cellos and all kind of bullshit in it. Another song. Yeah. Another sad story. What's the next word?
Little
I
bit
forgot.
too much.
Oh yeah. Little bit too. No, not a too bit. A little bit too many. I can't remember all the words because we've been working on so many songs, man.
That's a beautiful.
Well,
Isn't
it's
that
at
great
the
guitar
beginning of
part,
it, man. The beginning of it is like starts out, and of course it builds, but this is just the beginning.
I love that.
Another song. That's it. With another story. Yeah, with it. Sing it, man. You got
Just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too many.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes on.
I love it.
Isn't that a beautiful guitar?
It is absolutely beautiful. I'm
Martin,
blown
man.
away.
Martin.
Well, he plays it very
It's a
well.
Steve Martin guitar. No.
Guys, the timer's it's going to go off. It's going to cut me off. So guys,
All right, man.
thank
Well,
you so
thank you.
much. We
Thank you for
appreciate you,
having
Johnny.
us.
I'm gonna call you on the phone, man. Let you know about anything. See you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Rock.